So some of the people who are waiting with bated breath are indeed the candidates and the students. The anxiety of candidates of national examinations cannot be overstressed, even as we witness innovative ways of countering the effects of the ongoing teachers' strike. And pupils of a school in central Kenya are counting their blessings as a local businessman volunteers to help them revise for the examinations. KTN News' Carol Nyeri reports.
With pupils now counting days before sitting for their KCPE examination, many are now burning the midnight oil in an attempt to make up for lost time, especially during this third term in the wake of the teachers' strike. At the DEB Muslim Primary School in Nyeri town, as in other public schools, classes are virtually empty. Except for those occupied by Standard 8 candidates, here at DEB Muslim we find the Standard 8 pupils in session, going through the motions of revision. While we assume that the man standing in front of them is a teacher, we are surprised to learn that he's just a volunteer. A businessman who sets aside some time when he can to teach these students whom he says are innocent and have been caught up in the tug of war between the teachers and the government. Kennedy Maina is an alumni of this school, and that is why he chose to volunteer here.
He
is not a trained teacher and is uncertain of the demands of the syllabus, but his contribution, he says, is to help these candidates prepare by going through other KCPE sample papers. He helps them in mathematics and science at no pay at all.
They will be prominent people and help to the society.
Ramadan Mwai Mohammed is preparing to sit for KCPE as any other candidate. He laments about the absence of teachers. That term should have been the term for final preparations with his teachers.
Jengo nyumbani, wengine wanakaa tu wanaboeka, wanapatiwa makazi kwa sababu tu ya hao watu walipagi. Sasa hao watu walipagi wanataka Kenya ikuwe mzuri. Sasa Kenya kesho sisi ndio tutakuwa.
The pupils say they are innocent in all this.
You are just given the papers and then you revise for yourself.
Uko library, unachukua vitabu kidogo na revise. Lakini sisi tungependa tu walimu kwa sababu wao ndio wanatujua.
The situation is similar in Gangari Secondary School, only that here there are no volunteers and the KCSE candidates have to study by themselves.
Kuna changamoto nyingi, hasa wakati tunapointroduce. Kuna zile sehemu ambazo tutapata ni gumu, tutahitaji mwalimu akaweza kusaidia.
We shall never be divided.
As the teachers continue to battle it out with the government, the students continue to suffer the most and will obviously have a difficult time making up for lost time. And as the teachers' strike continues to take a toll on the students who have been caught up in the tug of war between the teachers and the government, they can only hope that an amicable solution will be arrived at sooner rather than later. Carol Nyeri, KTN News, Nyeri.